Cause my uncle he caught a bid when I was 8 years old, 9 years old. So of course he get in there, he start kind of submerging himself in information.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing he told me about pork, he said, take a raw piece of bacon, set it in club soda, sit it outside, and and come back and see what it be. And it was definitely worms, definitely maggots, definitely some disgusting shit that I said I ain't fucking with that shit ever in life. That ain't me. And I remember people like, what you mean you don't eat pork? Oh, who he think he is? You don't eat. Like, bruh, why is such a big deal? I don't eat pork. You know what I'm saying? You can enjoy it much as you want to. I don't want none.
Yeah, I don't eat no meat though.
It took me a long time. I stopped eating meat in 16. I also stopped eating pork.
Salakia. Gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom to the hopefully elect, and Shalom to all the Akim pushing this truth with sincerity. Alright, I just wanted to comment on this video real quick. Alright, it's concerning pork. Okay, now we understand amongst the black community, pork is a delicacy. Shrimp, crab, crawfish, all these things that the Lord said are abominable, okay, are a delicacy to you niggas, man, okay? And, hey, I applaud T.I., man, for not eating that disgusting thing, man, all right? Because the Lord said not to eat it, okay? And it's obvious why he said not to eat it. That's why Jake, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans leading in blood pressure, high blood pressure, diabetes, okay, all types of illnesses that deal with the food you eat, man. Okay, now you could get those things from overeating or what I'm saying, whatever, but a lot of that shit comes from because you're not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, and the Lord has put a curse upon you for those very reasons. Okay, the Lord said not to eat swine's flesh. Okay, let's read it real quick. Deuteronomy 14:8, it says, I'm going to start at 7. It says, nevertheless, these ye shall not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the cloven hoof, as the camel. So you're not supposed to be eating camel. Okay, camels, they eat hay. Okay, whatever the case may be, but they're not divided at the hoof. They have, like a different type of foot, if you will. Okay, so they're an unclean animal. And the hare, which is a rabbit, now the hare, it eats vegetables, but it's not divided at the hoof. Okay, and the coney, for they chew the cud, but divide not the hoof. Therefore they are unclean unto you. And the swine, which is a pig. All right, and like I said, even the rabbit, down south niggas eating rabbit and possum, shit like that. Okay, you're not supposed to be eating that shit, man. All right, and if you read up a few verses, y'all could do that. Matter of fact, Matt, I'm gonna just start at the top, man, real quick, and just read down briefly, real quick. Deuteronomy 14 at the top. Ye are the children of the Lord your God, talking about the Israelites. Ye shall not cut yourself, nor make any baldness between your eyes for the dead. Those Egyptian customs. Verse 2, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord have chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the face, or that are upon the earth. Verse 3, thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. You're not supposed to be eating anything abominable. Now, when we jump down, the Lord's going to speak on the things you shouldn't be eating, which we read, but we're just going to read what you can eat real quick. These are the beasts which ye shall eat: the ox, the sheep and the goat, the hart, the roebuck, and the fallow deer, and the wild goat, and the parg, and the wild ox, and the chamos, and every beast that parteth the hoof, and cleaveth the cleft into two claws, into two claws, and cheweth the cud amongst the beasts that ye shall eat. Yeah, so the requirements, okay, the animal has to have has to chew the cud, okay, and be divided at the hoof. And the sheep is, the goat is, the ox, okay, you got the cow, you got deer. All these things do both things. They are divided at the hoof, and they chew the cud, which is, pretty much grass, hay, if you will, whatever. Basically eat, what I'm saying, the greens, all right, the greens of the earth, all right. Verse 7, nevertheless ye shall not eat of them that chew the cud. Oh, I swear I'm at. Chew the cud, or them that divide the cloven hoof, as the camel, and the hare, and the coney, for they chew the cud, but divide not the hoof. Therefore they are unclean unto you. Yeah, so they may eat the greens, but they're not divided at the hoof, all right, which is their foot, if you will. Verse 8, and the swine, because it divideth the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud, slack. Yeah, because pigs eat any damn thing, man. They eat humans. Now, man, there's some real disgusting videos out there on fucking pigs, man. Okay, and what they feed them. Oh, man, it's disgusting, bro. I've done videos on these things before, man. Just look it up, okay? And just like, in this video, do that experiment for yourself as well. Maybe that'll convince you niggas to stop eating pork, man. Okay? But you niggas, man, are just disgusting and, are heathenish, man. It says, yet cheweth not the cud, it is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass. These ye shall eat of all that are in the waters, and have fins and scales shall ye eat. So whatever has fins and scales in the waters, okay, the fish of the sea, okay, in order for you to be able to eat it, okay, it has fins and scales, man. Salmon, whiting, perch, what else? I think sardines is good. I think tuna is good. Tuna fish, they're real small, but they have fins and scales. Okay. Verse 10, and whatsoever have not fins and scales, ye shall not eat. It is unclean unto you. Yeah, you niggas eating shrimp, crab, what else? Calamari, squid. I seen this damn video. They was cutting up fucking, what the fuck is that shit called? Some mantis or mantis, something like that. Stingray and shit like that. All types of disgusting. Niggas eating shark. Fuck is you eating a shark for, man? You niggas, man, is crazy, bro. All right. It says, all that have fins and scales shall ye eat, and whatsoever have not fins and scales ye shall not eat. It is unclean unto you. Like I said, what's the big thing niggas love? Seafood boils, shrimp, crab, and fucking crawfish, man. And on top of that, they add the damn sausage, the pork sausage. What's it called? I forget the name of them type of sausage. Smoked sausage, the pork smoked sausage and shit. This a big basket, a big bag of abomination, man. Disgusting. It says, of all clean birds ye shall eat, but these are they of which ye shall not eat: the eagle, the ostrich, and osprey, the glede, and the kite, and the vulture after his kind, and every raven after his kind, and the owl, and the night hawk, and the cuckoo, and the hawk after his kind, and the little owl, and the great owl, and the swan, and the pelican, and the gier eagle, and the cormorant, and the stork, and the heron after her kind, and the lapwing, and the bat, and every creeping thing that flieth is unclean unto you. Ye shall not, they shall not be eaten, Salakia. Ain't got my glasses. But of all clean fowls ye may eat. Ye shall not eat of anything that dieth of itself. Thou shalt give it unto the stranger that is in thy gates, that he may eat it, or thou mayest sell it unto an alien, a stranger, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not see if a kid in his mother's milk. All right. So yeah, that's what, our diet is supposed to consist of, man. But you dudes, man, okay, go after the heathen. Hey, and that's why the scriptures say in Exodus, follow not a multitude to do evil. You following after the heathen, man, you following a multitude to do evil, because they're a lawless people, a people of no order, all right? No law, statutes, and commandments, who just do what the fuck they want to do, live how they want. But you see niggas is intrigued by that, okay? Just want to be lollygagging and doing whatever the hell you want. For what? The Lord has given us tools and a system on how to operate and be civilized, okay? Be special, be different. But you niggas want to be like everybody else, and that's the spirit we was talking about that at camp. You niggas just want to follow trends. Trendy niggas, man. Okay? And follow after the fucking heathen, man. It's ridiculous. And that's why the Lord's going to judge our people. And just like you said, man, people get around you. And it's funny because I was just faced with the same type of situation right here.
Ever in life. That ain't me. And I remember people like, what you mean you don't eat pork? Oh, who he think he is?
Yeah, niggas think you all trying to be all this and that. Or who this nigga think he is? He don't eat pork. He don't eat. Nigga, I don't eat that disgusting shit because the Lord said not to, first and foremost. Not just because it's an abominable fucking animal, because the Lord said not to, and we fear Yahweh Hashem and Hawashai. All right, coming into this truth, okay? We now understand, all right, our law, statutes, and commandments, and our heritage, man, okay? And then on top of that, you go into it, just like he did that little experiment, we understand why the Lord said not to eat these things. They are bottom feeders. They, like I said, they eat whatever. They're basically, in a sense, the cleanup crew of the earth, okay? Because, hey, you wonder why the water and shit all nasty and dirty and murky. Because y'all eating everything that helps filter the water out. All the animals that are there to keep it clean. To clean up all the feces and whatnot, man. Bacterias, you know what I'm saying, that we may not know about. That help the water stay clean, man. The ocean. All right? Trash all in the ocean. Fucking ridiculous, man. Dirty and murky. Nasty. That's why this place got to go, man. Okay? But yeah, I just want to do a quick video on the dietary law. Deuteronomy, the 14th chapter. If you're coming into this truth, man, these are the things we can eat and cannot eat. Simple and plain. All right? So, Shalom.